Okay, so we are continuing here with day 2 of Zork 3. And I may have to reload this, or... No, it's gonna go. Okay, cool. And we made, we were able to, I think, map most of the initially accessible world, I think. Which was great. There's the map. There's the game window where we left off. Might be kind of loud. There we go. Yeah, it's one game only per viewer. But you can use Cedric's now to move up, either the game that you picked or any other game that's on the list, that on the viewer queue or raffle queue. The points of Cedric's conversion. So there are only 7 points total in the game, and we've gotten 5 of them already. So I gave out 5 points, or 5 Cedrics for each point. But I've also been giving out Cedrics when it looks like we've had progress in solving a puzzle. So I've been sort of using my discretion in awarding additional Cedrics beyond that. Okay. So, the last, we left off with, we kind of spent a lot of time, where were we? Oh yeah, in the royal puzzle, or the room in a puzzle thing. And the good news is we were able to get out of the puzzle, and get back to the rest of the dungeon. The bad news was, the whole thing that it seemed like the value of going in there was with getting this book, this very ancient book. So we started up here, we got the book, and then we made it down to the exit here with this door, but we had to give up the book to exit through, like, putting it through a slot. So kind of seemed like it wasn't very productive all the entire trip there. We didn't get any new items or unlock any other doors or anything. So it just kind of didn't seem terribly productive. So I kind of want to revisit this a little bit. The good news is I did watch a little bit of the VOD earlier today. And one of the things I was trying to understand was, you have this, I guess the sandstone walls are the only walls that you can push. And I was trying to understand, like, were the walls disappearing? Were they operating on hinges? But then it kind of occurred to me, based on the description, which we should absolutely, let's actually restore. Oh, you can see here, by the way, by the script, putting the book in the slot. So we had to play the royal puzzle exit fee, and then our item was confiscated, which doesn't really help us out too much. Okay, we'll see you next time, Retro Gamer. So let's go back to the beginning of the... So I just restored to where, I guess, when we just entered the puzzle, which would put us, I think, basically here, this point in the maze, right? Yeah, hang on. So here's one I want to try. If we go east, which puts us there. We can't push the north wall, right? So it barely gives. But if we went northwest... Okay, that's back at the start. We have the large circular opening. If we push the east wall... The wall slides forward. Yeah, okay. So this was the description that made me think, instead of going on a hinge, maybe we're literally just pushing the wall. So... we're essentially, now we're here, and now there's another wall here. So I think we essentially just moved the wall, like basically like a block that occupies that room. Playing The Sims? Oh boy. I actually did play that at a friend's house, I remember. The original Sims when it came out. What was it, like mid to late 90s? Maybe like 97-ish, 98-ish? Maybe even a little earlier than that, I can't remember. So anyway, that gives me a better understanding of the, if that's what's going on, that gives me a better understanding of this maze or puzzle area. However, we still were able to get to the exit, so we're either missing the item, like another item that they would accept, or alternatively, we got to make use of these ladders, right? Anytime we tried climbing these ladders, we just hit the ceiling, so if we take it to the door, that's not going to help. However, the start did have the hole, so maybe the idea is we got to take it to the hole. That could be it. And then we could climb out, you know, go in, take the book, move the ladder to the starting position. Then I think we'd be in shape. It's almost kind of like a... At that point, it becomes maybe like a Sokoban puzzle, more or less. In that you got to find a way to push this block without getting stuck, right? I think so. In fact, if I just continue pushing this block over, what I definitely should do is get rid of the dotted lines, because those, I don't think those have any meaning anymore. Oh, it's 2000. Okay, so it was later than I thought. Thank you, Duriel. How's it going, Duriel? Yeah, I just remember like one night playing it at a friend's house. I didn't like play it myself, but I remember thinking it was the coolest thing. So we probably spent like 3 or 4 hours playing it at his house. The Game Boy Color version of Marble Madness. Oh, who was I? It was Revenge 2 was playing the Sega Master System version of Marble Madness for his Master System challenge over the weekend. I think it was Saturday, maybe. Yeah. Well, Reg, didn't you also play like the? Weren't you also playing like the Game Boy version of Championship Pool or something? I remember you were playing the Game Boy, not Game Boy Color, but the Game Boy version of some other game that was, I'm sure, inferior to like the console version. Anyway, let me just try pushing this as far to the right as we can, just to get the sandstone block over here. Then what we could do is like come around, get the book, and then maybe push this guy over. Then we'd have enough room to push it over. Yeah, let's try that. So let's just keep on pushing the east wall. The wall barely gives. Oh shit. So yeah, this is why this map is kind of a little bit broken insofar as how many times did I push it? Let me just look at the scroll back. I moved it over twice. So I think that should be like here now. So if we can go down and get the book and then come back and get move the ladder up. Oh, then we're gonna be blocked. Unless we can move this guy. Oh, wait a minute. This block might not even be there, though. Hang on. So if we go southwest, that puts us here, but this is not here. This is here, I guess? I don't know. This whole area is kind of messed up now. I might have to restart the whole area again just to see. Let me just see how far west can I go? Okay, so now I'm here, and if I go north, am I at the start? Yeah, okay. So, south. Okay, we have one there, which is this guy. So maybe, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of these movable blocks. They said they were sandstone, right? Maybe we should make it like a sandy color. The marble can remain the gray. We know this is there. I don't know about these other 3. Let's see. If we go east, and then... Oh, okay, there's a marble there. So the marble must be immovable. I see. This marble is here. Okay. And then... Right, I think the marble is immovable, right? Doesn't budge, yeah. Okay, so there's two sandstones stacked. Here and here. However, I'm not seeing the ladder. So right now we're here. Oh, wait a minute. Something's messed up here. South 1. Okay, east. Okay, so this marble's actually was here. Here we go. Okay. Now we go south. We have... Okay, yep, that's good. If we go south again, do we get the ladder? We do. Additionally, there's another sandstone block here. Okay. So we're... Right now we're right... Yeah, we're actually at the ladder. Okay. Let's just go south. Okay, yep, that checks out. We got the 2 marbles. Okay, good. Back to the ladder. East, we have sandstone and sandstone. Okay, so I think the sandstone is covering up the book, right? So we're probably going to have to push that out of the way. Which I think would be okay. I think there's got to be at least 2 ladders. I think this other ladder was somewhere up there. I'm just going to get rid of it for now. So right now we're right here. Let's see, before we move that, because I don't want to make a false move and not be able to fix it. Let's go northeast. So right now we're here. We got marble there, marble to our right. That's true. Sandstone. And there's another sandstone there. We go north again. Oh, okay. So the other ladder is right here. Got it. Okay. But this one's kind of boxed in a little bit, just the way we've done this. And I couldn't move this anymore, right? So either this guy is either marble again or it's another sandstone. Okay, got it. Let's go south. Southwest. Okay, hopefully we can just move this one out of the way. Can we just push the east wall and reveal the book? I'm hoping. Wall barely gives. Oh shit, we can't. But there's something else blocking this. Got it. And can we push the south wall? Yes. You hear a soft snap from behind the wall you were pushing. Oh, I think we just blocked the door. I think we just did. All right, let's see this through. It might be okay. I don't know. It might be all right. So right now we just push that out of the way. Let's see if we go east here. That means we're there. Okay, so there was another. This ended up being another sandstone block. Let me just map the rest of the area if possible. Okay, we got 2 marbles. Wait, I went south, right? So that means I'm here. Wait, is that right? Went south from here. So now I'm even there. Yeah, okay, that's right. East, we got more marble. North, here, okay. East, we got nothing. North, sandstone marble. Sandstone marble, sandstone. North again. We got 2 sand. Okay, so we got another. I see. So yeah, it was a sandstone blocking that. And then we're end up there. Okay, so I think that's this current state of affairs of all the accessible squares. So now the question is, oh, did we? I think we might have liberated the book slot. Hopefully. Right now we're here. I think. Yeah, okay. So we should be able to move. We're going to block this ladder. Oh, shit. I hope we don't need both ladders. Anyway, let's just experiment. We'll try it. So let's push the north wall. Okay, yeah, we got the old and dusty book. So we just move this out of the way. This becomes the book. We will take the book. Oh, my load is too heavy. Right. I'm going to drop the note here. Open the chest. Take book. All right. And now, let's see. Let's see if we can move that ladder into position. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to, huh? Because we can push this up. We can get it here, but we're not going to be able to move it west. So already we're kind of fucked. Alright, so where did we make the mistake? Yeah, the problem is dealing with this guy, right? That's the problem. This guy's in the way. So if we were able to... If I hadn't moved this initially, right? Because I think the initial state is like that. But we're never going to be able to move that down anyway. Oh, you know what we could have done? You can move this over. You can go down here, push this down, then go back to the start, move that guy down. Back to here, move the ladder up like that. Yeah, okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, so let's go back to the initial state. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this without actually mapping this out. I don't think it would be doable. Let me adjust the capture, by the way, since I think we've defined the full area of the map. Just gonna tighten this up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go back. Oh, you know what the problem might be, though? I think based on the save position, I think I saved it after I pushed the first one. Yes, I did. Alright, so let's go back to the default. I may need to restore earlier, to an earlier point. So, initial state, I think it's kind of like that. I think that's the initial state. There's another block, I think, here? Maybe? We'll figure it out. Alright, but I think the game plan is to move this guy over, then come down here, push this one down, push that one down to here, move the ladder over, right and up. Okay, so I think already by moving this down, though, it's the first move, already kind of screws us. At least with getting this ladder. I don't even know if this ladder can work. I'm just guessing here. This is what's going on. So I think we're gonna have to go in an earlier spot. Cliff Ledge was the earliest, most recent save before that. Okay, and this was when did we have the chest or not? This is when we're on the Cliff Ledge. Okay, yeah, no, it's not. All right, so we gotta take the chest. Then I think we gotta wait for the guy to come. Okay, yep, here he is. Tie rope to chest. Yeah, he's gonna be back in a while. And then take the rope. All right, and then we get the wooden staff. Okay, thank you. And then I guess we can also take the chest. Your friend examines his valuables. What if there's any way you can get those valuables? I don't know. Your friend, moving quickly, dodges behind some trees and is lost from sight. It's interesting how they put friend in quotes, which suggests he's not our friend. I mean, on the one hand, it seemed very clear, based on his actions, that he was kind of against us. But he did, after he lowered the rope, he did come back. Or, I'm sorry, he did come back to lower the rope, right? When he didn't have to do that. I'm kind of have like mixed thoughts about him. Anyway, let's get back over to the this area here. Iron area, junction, east again. Damp passage, no. I want to go to Creepy Crawl east. Yeah, here we go. Crystal Grotto, Royal Hall, Great Door. Oh, I gotta wait till the earthquake happens. Right. I think it's at like 138 or something. No, I didn't read it. As I was telling Glitch, my wife is reading it first. So I gotta wait for her to finish it up. Hey, Clickry. All right. So the doors are shut. Yeah, I guess we gotta wait until I think it's like a 138. Yep, or 139, whatever. Okay. Then the earthquake happens, and then we can get in. Museum entrance. We go south. Royal puzzle entrance. Okay. I guess we can read the note or take the note. Let's drop the note since we have to drop it anyway. I'd rather just leave it here. Okay, and then we go down. Room in a puzzle. Okay, let's save here. E3, or I guess it's B2. Puzzle. Alright, so now we're back here. Oh, let me get the map back up. We gotta move this guy, I think, over. Push east wall. Okay. What I'm going to do is make a copy of this, because I do want the copy of the original wall. Let me just, like, copy and paste it here. So we can have one we can edit with, but we can have back the original if we need to reset. That'll be helpful. Alright, so we just moved this one over there. Now I want to go south as far as we can. Well, no, we have to go in between the sandstones. Yeah, okay. Push the south wall. And now we've moved this down here. If we go east, we're with the ladder? Or we're not? What the heck? Oh, ladder's down here. Oh, okay, I need to move that down again one more. Got it. Okay, hang on then. I need to go northwest, south, push south wall. Wall barely gives. Oh crap, it is here. So the ladder actually starts. I was kind of wrong. The ladder's actually here and the sandstone is there. Like this, really? How did that happen? Interesting. Okay, then, so we're right here now. If we go northeast, end up being here. Marble, sandstone. Okay, this is not, oh no, that could be something. Well, you know, it probably is something. If we go north again, we get the other ladder. Sandstone, marble, yep. Go north again. Yeah, that's right. So this is weird. I guess my initial map was wrong. Alright, fair enough. These initially are there. Okay, I'm just fixing the earlier map. Okay, so this is current state. And, oh boy. Oh, I guess we can go here. We can move this guy. Oh, well, no. Shit, wait a minute. If the ladder is against here, we're not going to be able to move it at all. Fuck. Oh, we're going to have to move this one. I wonder if they... Let's restore. Do they... Maybe this is somewhat randomly generated. There could be a random component here. Push the east wall. Okay, so I just restored. Right now we're here. South. South again. Yeah. South one more time. Okay, now... Oh, wait. So the ladder is here. Okay, cool. And right now they have this here. Yeah, okay. I must have messed this up. Yeah, alright. I think we're alright. I think we're okay. Oh, Clay, it's not even Excel, it's Google Sheets, of all things. Okay, so yeah, this should be doable. If we go south again, yeah, okay. So I think our initial plan is still good. So yeah, we're now here. So we're gonna push this guy down. Okay. Wait a minute. So if we push this guy down, I want to get up, push this one up. But to do that, you know what? We have to move this one over first so I can even access to push this guy up. So the first thing we have to do even before we push this one down is push this one over. That's what we gotta do. I'm gonna light this color too because it looks like it's not an accessible brick, but it is. Or accessible space, I mean to say. Room. Yeah, Google Sheet is the modern Excel. For quick and easy jobs, Excel works. Clutch servo, clutch. Okay, so I think we're okay. Wait, where am I right now? We're left of the marble. Oh, okay, we're right here. So before we do anything, let's go southeast and then south. We're still gonna have to contend with moving this book out of the way though. And accessing that, right? You know what, before I move anything. So right now we're below the ladder here. Let's see what the book situation is like. Now we're here. Okay, and so we're just east of the book. Can I push that block east? The wall barely gives. Oh, right, because there's another block there. Uh-huh. Maybe we should focus on getting the book first. Okay, now we're here. So, if we were to push this down, we're then going to block ourselves there. So, yeah, I think we got to move maybe this one first. I think we had it right. Alright, so now we're back here. So let's push that one, I guess, as far east as we can go. We'll just try it.
Zork.
Oh, saw the table. Thanks very much for the cheers. Long time no see. How are you doing, sir? Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Yeah, Zork III. Not just any Zork. All right. Okay, so what did we just do? We just moved this over one, right? So now we're there. And if we go south, we see the door? Yeah, the door is there. Okay, so let's push that east wall again. All right, now we're here. And let's just push it as far as we can go. No, it's right now, it's there. So I'm guessing we can't push it again. Confirm? Yeah, it doesn't give. All right, so now let's try and free up the book. Now we're here, and I'm gonna push this one down. Yes, okay, so now we're gonna take the book. My load is still too heavy? I dropped the note though. Oh, we haven't given the way bread to the guy. Okay, put bread in chest. Hopefully that'll open up a spot. And then take the book. My load is still too heavy? Put book in chest. Oh, okay, but I was able to put the book in the chest. Cool. Not sure how it counts the weighing, but the containers definitely help consolidate things. Yeah, basically, Cree. Well, the sandstones are pushable, definitely. The ladders, oh, wait a minute. I just had a realization. The ladders are areas, wait a minute. Yeah, the ladders are not actually blocks. Right? They're inhabitable spaces. So I can't move this block up because it's not a block. The ladder must actually be attached to this block. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. That changes everything. Okay, then we're gonna have to start this over again. So really what it is it's the right side of the block, like that, and that's the ladder. Damn it. Okay, hang on. So just the same way, it must be the left side of this ladder. Yeah, I think that's right. Why isn't this? There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is it's not. Yeah, like that, and then this guy needs to be. Yeah, so those are the ladders, actually. Yeah, I mean, Google Sheets, yeah, definitely isn't good for, like, anything high-powered. But if you just want a simple thing, especially because it's got the online collaboration aspect via the cloud, that's definitely helpful. All right, this is a problem now, because I don't think we have any way of getting this guy over. That also means that essentially the only way we can only move this up or down, this block with the ladder. And if this block is in the way, there's no way we're going to be able to get it to the starting position. So I think it's going to have to be, oh shit. Yeah, this one we need to locate, I think, here. So maybe we could use that ladder to climb up the hole here. There's no way we're going to be able to move this to the right. We can never get around here to push this one over. We can never clear a path. All right, we're going to have to start over. But, all right, well, glad I caught this now. Good. All right, so we're going to have to start with a new position here. All right, so it's definitely going to be a little bit tougher now, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so I just reset the puzzle here. I'm going to restore. Oops. Back to the starting position, so we're here. All right. Oh, something happened here. I erased the other ladder. There we go. Okay. I think we need to move this guy over, right? So, for example, if we can get around to this side, push this over, and then we get around and push it up. This guy goes to the side, and we can come here and then push it to the right. However, that means we're going to have to cycle this guy down somehow, which we're not going to be able to do, right? Yeah. So we could definitely try solving this on paper before we solve it in the game. No, Scylla, like, I think I tried putting the staff and the sword in the chest, and they both said it doesn't fit. So we can't do that. So not everything, but some things. Okay. And that's another block as well, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make these as light as possible. Let's change this color to green here. All right, so right out of the gate, we could probably get this guy over. The problem is, we're only going to be able to ever push this guy to the right. And this guy can come over here, but by the time we get this over, it's not going to work. I think what we need to do, actually, we can move this to the left, but we can't go up that way. It's not going to work because these two are fixed to the top row. We can never push them down. So the best case is we can move them both here, but then we can't move this guy to the right. Or from the right, we're not going to be able to move it to the left. So our only option then at that point would be moving this down this way and then up. Or wait a minute. No, it'd have to go here. Yeah, it'd have to go there. Okay, so I think what we should do, we start off moving this over. Let me actually just start solving this now, like on paper. So we go like that. Yes. Okay. Then I think we do want to, in fact, move these down as far as possible. Just to clear the area. The book, we might be able to just push down to free that up. Then this guy comes here. Ooh, wait a minute. No, I can't do that yet. I think we got to move this one over first, right? Like that. Then this guy comes over like that. Then we come back around and move this guy there. Go. Then from up here we push this. Ooh, how are we gonna move this over to the left? Fuck. Oh, I see. If we just keep on pushing this down and free up this space, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. Hang on then. So we're gonna have to plan out the moves more carefully here then. Especially because we have to free up this book, right? Yeah, inventory management is really annoying. Yeah, that's true. That's correct, Silo. So I don't know if we're just taking advantage of, if I'm exploiting and it's only counting, maybe it's only counting the weight of the chest itself and not anything that's in the chest. But I definitely said put book in chest. We couldn't take the book and then put it in the chest, but if we put the book directly in the chest, then we can carry everything. All right. Are we sure this is here at the starting position? Let me just experiment. I'm just going to start off by pushing the east wall over. Okay. Go south. And there. Go as south as I can. Okay, we make it to the ladder position. Just for frame of reference, sort of like that. In fact, I should keep that consistent. Okay. So we got ladder. Go east. We got sandstone both ways. Push the south wall. Block the door. Yeah, the soft snap. Still not sure if that's good, but I just want to try it. Yeah, okay, so there is another block there. Yeah, okay. So I just confirmed that was the starting position. Okay, so let's continue solving this on paper. We've moved all those down. So we got to free up the book, definitely. So we can do that by going like, just making this, the door yellow, maybe. So that frees up that spot. We can also push the book all the way down, maybe. And that frees up the book itself. Okay. Now's the tricky part. Let's see how we're going to do this. We move this guy over, then come there. Try this. Boom, like that. Come back around. This guy moves over here. Like that. Ooh, I see. This needs to be moved out of the way. Maybe this comes like there. At some, oh, we don't want to. We got to be careful not to block ourselves, though. I can't block up that area. Maybe that's not a good idea. Hang on. Yeah, we can just push this all the way down here. Oh no, but then we can't get it back up, right? We can't get it back up. So, alternatively, we could move this over down here. Yeah, what if we moved this guy all the way to the left and then down like that? Then we come back around to push this down. Whatever, screw it. I don't need the book right now. We move it over one. Then it comes up one, like that. Ooh. Then we have to move it. Yeah, I think that works. Then you just move it there, right? And then from down here, we just move it all the way up to the top. And it should be free. Like that. So that's kind of the ending position that we want. The ladder is on this block, and we could maybe climb out. I don't know. It all depends on how they let us with that last block there. I don't know. All right, so I think we have the starting position. We have, let me actually just label these. So this is the desired end position. I'm actually going to say, here, let me change start to whole. All right, so we got the start and the end. Now we just need like a working version of this. Let me just copy and paste this. Actually, no. Copy and paste the start position. All right, so this is going to be, I guess, the play in progress. All right, so yeah, I think it could work. I don't know. This is all just my idea about how we could rescue the book. All right, so we restored. Okay, so we're going to start out by pushing the east wall. So we're like that. And I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna leave that one alone the rest of the way, right? Yeah. All right, now let's go ahead and move this one out of the way. So we're gonna go right, south, south again, ladder, east. Okay. We're going to push the south wall. Okay, so and then we get the snap. So we're like this. Now let's try to rescue the book. Northeast. Okay. Push the south wall. So right now we're right here. Okay, here's the book. Let's put the book in the chest. My load is too heavy, but they did it anyway. So yeah, might as well put the bread in the chest too while we're at it, just to free up a spot. All right, now let's push. Let's go south and push the south wall. Okay, cool. And now we're like, we have the book, and now we're like that, and we're right here. Okay. Now let's take care of these guys. We got to free up these. So let's go northwest twice and then west. So we're right now here, and we're gonna try to push this first ladder down. So right now we're like that. All right, now let's go back. We can't do that again, can we? No. Okay. Now let's go northeast, north. West. Okay, so we're back to the circular opening, or the hole, and we're gonna push this one. We're gonna go far south as we can go. Okay. So right now we're like this, and we're right there. Okay, cool. Let's just compare to. Okay. Now the tricky part is knowing the rest of the order, right? And so basically, We're only dealing with 3 blocks. These are only 3 blocks we have to move now. What do we want to move first? This guy needs to eventually come down here. Is that going to block us? Maybe can we do that right now? I guess we could. We just come around here, push there, then go around top, push it down. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Yeah, all right, let's take care of this guy. All right, we are here. Oh, that's a good question, Sil. Yeah, I guess we could figure that out. We could probably just drop something first and then take it. So I'm not concerned. Let's try it afterwards. I just want to I want to see what happens with this puzzle first. All right, let's go south as far as we can go, east as far as we can go, north. Okay, so now we're right here. We're gonna push this. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. We can just push it west twice, and then come back down there. Okay. You know what? Let's actually get a save here because this is a bit in progress. Sokoban. Okay, so we're gonna push the west wall and do it twice. So we're like that. All right, now we're gonna go northwest and push it down. Push south wall. Okay, so now we're like here. And let's go southeast and then push the west wall. Okay, cool. So now, okay, so I think we moved that block. All right, so we got 2 more to go. First things we need to... Okay, we gotta be careful about how I do this. So we move this one first, we're gonna be fucked. So I think we need to move this one first. Right? We move that one over here. Then we come back around, move that down over, and then we can come up this way and push it down. Okay, yeah, so we need to move this guy first. All right, let's go east. Marble. Where are we? There's a wall there, true. Okay, so right now we're here. We need to go north twice. Yeah, potential. We'll see, Scylla. We'll see. We will see. Okay, let's go north again. What? Oh, I ended up here. I don't want to be here. Okay, I'm in the wrong position. Oh, south again. West. West. North. North. Okay, here's the ladder. Yeah, north. Okay, now we're in the right spot. Okay, so let's push the east wall. Right now we're here. All right, now we need to get all the way around. Let's go southwest, south, southeast, northeast, north. Okay, so now we're here. So we need to push the west wall. Okay, so now, right now we're like that, right? Okay, so now we go northwest and push the south wall. Okay, so now we're like this. So we just need to push it south one more time. Okay. And now we need to go around this way and move this guy over 1. Yes. Go northeast, southeast, southwest. Push west wall. Okay, cool. Now we need to go southwest. Over right here. And push it up 1. That. Okay. And now we go northeast. Over here. Okay, so I think we just push it west once and then north 3 times or twice. Uh-oh, the lamp here is a bit dimmer. Well, that's okay. We can optimize later. All right, now we got to go southwest. And here's gonna be the moment of truth, whether this ladder matches up with the hole or not. I don't know. So push north wall. And again. All right, now we have it in position, I think, where we want it. Right here, so let's go northwest. Okay, there is a ladder here, firmly attached to the east wall, and we have the book. Yeah, okay, climb the ladder. Yeah. We're back to the royal puzzle entrance, and we have the book. So I think we did it. I think we gotta... I mean, the bad news is we blocked this door, so... we're not gonna be able to get in through the side room here into the back into the room with the puzzle because we blocked the door. But assuming we don't need to go back down in there for any reason, I mean, we got the one item that we needed, then we'd be okay. So I don't know. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but we did escape. We did go in there. We got the book and we came back out. So. That certainly is better than we did before, although we now have blocked access to the thing. Did we get a point, by the way? Did that point just come up? I'm not sure. Sokoban complete. Let me just see. Did that? Did it give us an extra point for that? What are the three things? We did the cliff ledge in there. We did. Oh, I think they gave us the point for pushing the sandstone wall. Hang on a second. Let me just restore to the in progress. Okay, no, we had 3. Okay, so we didn't get an extra point for that. Got it. All right, but yeah, that seemed good. Yeah. Well, I know I had 3 at the start of the stream, Nico, but that start of the stream, I had given the bread, so I just wanted to see whether it was like a new thing I'd gotten. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just give out 3 Cedrics. I don't know. I mean, it seemed like it's a good thing. I'm not sure, but... All right, we can give the bread to the guy and get another point, and then... You know what, actually? Hang on. Oh, I think we got a point for encountering the hooded figure already. Yeah. Right. And you hit him with the sword. We still can get the 776, go back in time. Wait a minute. Oh no, the bread you don't get a point. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. I'm not too concerned about it. Let's give the bread to the guy, I guess, or should we? Maybe this book. Let's read the book again. Oh wait, no, I gotta restore back. Give it back to the completed state. All right, let's read the book. The book is written in a strong and elegant hand and is full of strange and wondrous pictures. The text is a tongue unknown to you and is penned in many colors. Some of the words seem to change color as you read them. The book itself is very old and the pages dry and brittle. I guess the question becomes, where do we think this book would be in handy based on the note things? By the way, can we put the note in the chest? Let's see. Yeah, we can, even though they said the load is too heavy. So here's what Scylla was asking. Can we take an item out of the chest, right? Like take note? Yeah, you can. Take book, take bread. So that's definitely a great workaround. I don't think they intended it that way, but I think we are able to exploit this weight limit a little bit here. That answers your question, there, Scylla. Put note and let's put anything we don't need at the moment. No, really anything. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I said here, what, you use ancient book and puzzle. Oh, right, that's when I thought that we had to use the book in the room. Somewhere in the puzzle room. But now that we're able to get it out, we just have to find where to use it. So this becomes somewhere. So where do we think we could use it based on what we know now? Maybe with one of the machines, maybe with going back in time. I don't know if it'd be able to translate those runes that were in various places. Maybe someone could read it for us, like that old man. Maybe. Let's actually head up there and see. If we maybe if we give the guy the book, he could tell us something useful. And there was a seal here, right? Yeah. Great Rock, Damp Passage. Where are we? Over here. Oh, right. And there was a passage going south. What was the deal with the passage again? Particularly damp spot, even by dungeon standards. Crossroads to the west. Two nearly identical passages leads east-northeast. A stone channel, wide and deep, steeply descends into the room from the south. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some way to cross that damp passage to the south. Covered with moss and lichen, is far too slippery to climb. So it actually kind of goes up. The channel crosses the room, but the opening where it once continued north is now blocked by rubble. Okay, so there's rubble here, and then... Okay, got it. So let's do up. So that's like this, and it's blocked, I think they said by... or it's too slippery, right? Slippery... Or stone channel, yeah. That's definitely going to be... Well, not definitely, but it could be something we have to figure out. But like if I tried going up, the channel's too steep, the moss too slippery. Right. Okay. So we're gonna need to find a way to climb up a stone channel in the damp passage. And it's too slippery, they said. Alright. And then, can we go north? The channel opening is blocked by tons of debris. Yeah, can we move the debris? Probably not. Now, you can't move the dust and debris. Can we search it? Nothing unusual. Yeah, hit debris with sword. I've known a strange people, but fighting a dust and debris. Read the book. I just want to see if reading the book in a certain spot does anything. So, ooh. Let me just draw a line here. I don't know if this is passable. It probably isn't, but I do want to make note that there's debris blocking the path to the north. Alright, so if we go northeast, we go to the engravings room. The north wall is ornately carved, filled with strange runes and writing in an unfamiliar language. So if we read the book here in the engravings room, nothing happens. Put book on north wall. There's no good surface in the northern wall. Okay, this is where that guy is supposed to be, but he's not here. Did I need to do something else first? I'm not sure. I've come to the end of two adjoining passages to the west-northwest, so the dead end doesn't really serve a function. Maybe we end up having to route water there or something like that. Oh, I meant west. Oh, here's the man. Okay, he wasn't here before, but now he is. Old and wizened man is huddled asleep in the corner. He's snoring loudly. From his appearance, he's weak and frail. Yeah, so we did give him the bread, and then he told us about the secret door. The question is, can we also give him the book? Let's save here. I'm curious to see. B3, old man, sleeping. Okay, so wake him up. The old man is roused to consciousness. He peers at you through eyes which appear much younger and stronger than his frail body, and waits, as if expecting something to happen. Can we read the book to the man? Just read the book. Does he? No, okay, he doesn't react to that. Give book to man? I want him to translate it for us. The old man refuses the very ancient book with a wave of his hand. You notice that he's fallen asleep. Damn it. Alright, so wake him up again. Give bread to the man. He looks up at you and takes away bread from you. Slowly he eats the bread and pauses when he is finished. He starts to speak. Perhaps what you seek is through there. He points at the carved wall of the north, where you notice the bare outline of a secret door. When you turn back to the old man, you notice that he is gone. By the way, can you look at the engravings? Oh yeah, the runes are in an ancient language. Some pictures among the runes. Oh yeah, so we got flames, statues, and figures of old men. Interesting. Okay, so we got to open up buys again here. Anyone wants to make any buys? You should add the news of the new viewer picks here. The 3 of them that came in tonight. Recent viewer picks. We had Melvin Bush, Quest 2, and Salties. Hey, critical. Okay, critical. 1 slot for Bad Mojo. I'll move out of the colony to V31. Alright, and critical 2 more there for Bad Mojo. Moves out of Hugo's House of Horrors and Veil of Darkness into the top 30 at V29. Bad Mojo earlier got support from Off, now support from Critical, so it's 6 has moved up 6 slots tonight. Well, servo by another gun for Deep Space Nine Harbinger. Bad Mojo Squad. All right, last call for buys for this hour. Oh, Clay Cree, you got enough too for a viewer pick. What did you want? Should you elect to do so? Oh, frames are dropping. Frames are dropping. Clay Cree gonna instead buy a slot for Hugo's House of Horrors. Pat's viewer pick moves out of Veil of Darkness to regain. So it just got passed, but it regains thanks to Clay. Goes back up to V30 there. Maintains that position. Is it safe to say, Reg? Okay. Oh, I see. All right, you're gonna save up for a DOS decision. Perhaps the first DOS decision 2018. Okay. Ah, okay, so you have played Hugo's. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that one. It'll be blind for me, but obviously it's got quite a reputation. Would you guys say it's the most famous shareware adventure game? I mean, obviously there are more famous shareware games like Duke Nukem and Jazz Jackrabbit and like Scunny and so forth. But in terms of shareware adventure games, that might be up there. In terms of like well known. All right, let's the timer, card timer. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just talking about adventure games. In terms of shareware adventure, could be Hugo's. Okay, so let's resume. All right. So yes, we're still trying to find something to do with where we could read the book. And I have a feeling it's probably something when you go back in time, but we'll try that next. Since we're up here, let's try doing all the stuff with the hallway and everything. Oh, we did open the steel door in the side room, but I don't think that's something we necessarily want to do. We did maybe solve the puzzle room. Those are kind of done. Oh, and the chest was unlocked. And the sword was removed from the rock. So a lot of things we've actually solved here, more or less. Oh, yeah, teenage in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was shareware or not. That is on the viewer queue. Okay, yeah, we want to get that steel cage open, too. Yeah, the mirror, too. Maybe we hold the book to the mirror and we can read the runes backwards. Who knows? All right, anyway, let's continue. Why are we not continuing? Now we're continuing. Okay. News got on demon. All right, so we do have some runes. Okay. So let's open the secret. Can I look at the secret door? Anything about it? It's closed, all right. Open door. Massive stone door opens noiselessly. Beyond the one secret door are dark, forbidding stairs that lead down to a passage below. Dim light, as from torches, can be seen in the passage. I wonder if we can take the torches. Oh, there are no torches here. Maybe we have to go north one. Okay, so we're in the button room. Southern end of a long, dimly lit hall. To the south, stairs ascend into darkness. The north, the quarters illuminated by torches. Oh, okay, so they're high in the walls or out of reach. Damn. I messed up. Okay, and one wall. We don't know about the button yet. We have to figure out what the button is. Figure out what button is for. Kind of the same thing with the beam. We don't know whether we're supposed to jump over that or what, because we don't know what effect that has. I'm gonna guess we don't want to set it off, but I don't know. Let's not press the button till, later. Okay, here's the red beam. So let's jump over the beam, and that gets us into the hallway. So we know if we can break the mirror, and there's a panel behind there, the wooden panel that we can push, but I don't know what that does. We don't know. The part of the long hallway, the east and west walls are dressed stone. In the center of the hall is a shallow stone channel. Okay. That's like the stone channel we saw before. The channel widens in the center of the room into a large hole around which is engaged the compass rose. Right. Maybe we gotta get water in there. An ancient... I don't know if I want to seduce anything ancient, Clay. Hallway continues to the south. Large mirror. Yeah, okay. Did they say anything more about the hole? Nothing special about the stone channel. It's rose, and we can't look at the rose either, huh? They don't tell us which direction we're facing or anything. Oh, I guess we know which direction we're facing because we've been traveling north. Okay. Can we read the book here? Does it do anything? No. Hold book to mirror. Not one I recognize. Put book against mirror. Damn it. Read book in mirror? No. The words change color. What do we know about colors? Nothing special about the mirror. Look at book in the mirror? No. Hold book to mirror. Very ancient book. We can't turn the pages, right? No. Turn to page 2. I think you were able to do it in the last game, right? Yeah, what do we know about colors? I was just trying to think if there's any... There is a red beam actually in the beam room, right? Maybe we should put the book in the beam. Who knows? Let me see. Jump south? That would be a good trick. Jump over beam. Okay, you can't see the beam there. Put book in beam. I'm not holding the ancient book. Okay, take the book. Put book in beam. The beam is now interrupted by a very ancient book lying on the floor. Oh, so maybe you can just interrupt it with anything. Maybe if the beam is interrupted, then when we push the panel, that would do something? Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure whether that was the item we wanted to interrupt the beam with, but why not? Let's just try. Break mirror with sword. Mirror breaks, revealing a wooden panel behind it. The glistening fragments of mirror quietly sparkle into non-existence. Push the panel. The wooden panel moves slightly inward as you push and back out when you let go. Damn it, there's no difference. Let's try pushing the button. See if that does anything. Click, snap. I think that was the same words we heard before. Wait a minute. A large panel. The panel has been opened outward. Large panel fills the north side. So maybe if you push the button with the beam interrupted, then the panel does something. It opened. It has been opened outward. Take the panel. Look in panel. Can you just go north? Go inside the mirror. Nice, nice. You're inside a rectangular box of wood whose structure is rather complicated. Alright, so this seems like this was progress. 4 sides and the roof are filled in and the floor is open. Was this a coffin? The floor is open. Wait a minute, okay, so this was north of the hallway, right? So we have a new room. Inside the mirror, which apparently we broke. As you face the side opposite the entrance, 2 short sides of carved and polished wood are to your left and right. As I face the side opposite the entrance, I'm facing the north side still. The left panel is mahogany, the right pine. The wall you face is red on its left, half and black on its right. On the entrance side, the wall is white opposite. Based on this description, I have no idea what's going on here. I went north. I entered the panel that opened there, and I got inside a mirror. So they did say the structure is rather complicated. So I entered into the wall into a rectangular box, wooden box. So how are 4 sides filled in and the floor is open? How are we even standing? And was the floor where we entered? So we like entered on our feet, but then I don't know what's going on here. On the entrance side, the wall is white opposite the red part of the wall it faces and yellow opposite the black section. Okay. The painted walls are at least twice the length of the unpainted ones. The hell? The ceiling is painted blue. Jesus. In the floor is a stone channel, okay, again, about 6 inches wide and a foot deep. I thought you said the floor was open. The channel is oriented in north-south direction. In the exact center of the room, the channel widens into a circular depression, perhaps 2 feet wide. In size in the stone around this area, okay, we have another compass rose. Okay. Oh, shit, I just changed the name of the... I meant to add an object here. Compass rose. Okay. Running from one short wall to the other at about waist height is a wooden bar carefully carved and drilled. This bar is pierced in 2 places. The first hole is in the center of the bar, and thus the center of the room. The second is at the left end of the room as you face opposite the entrance. Exactly, that's right, Sprint. That's right. Through each hole runs a wooden pole. So there's a bar, and then there are 2 wooden poles. The second is at the left end of the room as you face opposite the entrance. I mean, face opposite. They said that they said there were 4 walls and the floor was open, enclosed walls, unless we came in through the door. So unless they're saying, maybe I should actually like write this out. Although I guess I couldn't really, but. They're saying, like, I don't know what they're saying. Oh my god, it keeps on going. The pole at the left end of the bar is short, extending about a foot above the bar, and ends in a hand grip. The pole has been dropped into a hole carved in the stone floor. The long pole at the center of the bar extends from the ceiling through the bar to the circular area in the stone channel. This bottom end of the pole has a T-bar a bit less than 2 feet long attached to it, and on the T-bar is carved an arrow. The arrow and T-bar are pointing west. The mirror quietly swings shut. Are we stuck inside the fucking mirror? Oh my god. Yeah, what was the bus driver's name indeed? Nothing special. Okay, what can we take? Okay, so at least this itemizes just everything that there is in the room. My god. Okay. I'm just gonna say, inside mirror, we have, not the panel. Okay, we have, I'm just gonna make note here of the list of stuff. T-bar, wooden bar, that was like the long one, right? We had the white panel, yellow panel, short pole. Red panel, pine panel, mahogany panel, long pole, compass arrow. Oh, I see, the arrow is pointing west, they said, right? Black panel. Okay. Can we get another description, please? Okay, good. So they did give us the full thing. Let's just assume we walked into a room. 2 short sides of carved and polished wood. So facing us to the left is the mahogany, right? So that's almost kind of like, almost like the west wall. And the pine panel is right. As I face the side opposite the entrance, to my left and right. Okay, the wall I do face is red on its left half. It's kind of like straight, well, I'll say north left. So it's like, yeah, okay. So the pine would have been east right by this nomenclature. And then the mahogany is west left. Okay. So red is on its left half, black is on the right. So this is like north and then the right side, okay. Let me just reorder these. Okay. Gonna put the mahogany above the pine. On the entrance side, so that's like going south, I guess. The wall is white. Okay. Opposite the red part of the wall it faces. Got it. So I'm just gonna say it's still kind of left, even though if we turned around it would be on our right. And then the yellow one is opposite the black section, so we'll say south and right. Hey, Synth. Well, they're just not saying, it's just not clear where we entered. Did we enter through the... Did we essentially enter through the white and yellow wall? They don't mention like a doorway that we entered the room from. Okay, so yellow is opposite black. Okay. Makes sense. Then they go crazy with the bars. The painted walls are at least twice the length of the unpainted ones, I guess, which is the mahogany and pine. I see, the ceiling is blue. Okay. So the fact that there are colors means the book would be used here. The floor we have. Okay, yeah, we have the big hole with the, that was where the long pole goes, right? coming off the wooden bar. One short wall to the other. What short wall are you talking? Oh, the short walls are left and right, right? Yeah. So basically, like, the wooden bar goes kind of from east to west is the way I'm reading this. The first hole is in the center of the bar, that's the center of the room. The second is at the left end of the room as you face the opposite the entrance. Right, so the second one then is with the mahogany panel is the first hole, okay? And the second hole is in the center. Yeah, okay. Through each hole runs a wooden pole. I guess that's the short and the long, right? That's the first hole, and then the short pole is like the mahogany area. So in addition to the blue ceiling, we also have the circular depression, and that's the second hole with the long pole. What happens by... Oh, there's the long pole. Okay. For each hole runs a wooden pole. And the wooden bar runs west to east. Pole at the left end is a short, right, a foot above the bar. Ends in a hand grip. Okay, so we could probably maybe take that short pole. The pole has been dropped into a hole carved in the stone floor. Long pole in the center extends from the ceiling through the bar to the circular... Okay, so that's like the full length of the room, or the height. The bottom end of the pole is a T-bar, a bit less than 2 feet long attached to it. Okay, so that's the long pole. So actually what I'm going to do is like this. As the long pole, the T-bar is attached to the long pole, and it has with the arrow carving. And then the short hole has the hand grip, they said. Okay, the arrow and the T-bar pointing west. Okay. Alright. Now let me just try reading the book, see if that does anything. I can't see any book here? Oh, crap, because I'm using the book to interrupt the beam. Fuck. Maybe we can use the wooden staff. Oh, the wooden staff we might actually use here. Can we restore back to before this? Let's go back to the old man sleeping. Let's use the chest as the item that blocks the beam and not the book. Because since they mention all of the colors, I might need to use the book here. Alright. Is the guy is here? Okay. Wake man up. Give bread to man. Open door. Go north, go north. Jump over beam. Break mirror with... Oh, wait a minute. I need to put something in the beam, right? What's my situation? Take the book. Put chest in beam. Okay, the beam is now interrupted by chest lying on the floor. Now, break mirror with sword. Okay. Now let's go back and push... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we had to... Oh, wait, I had to push the panel first. Okay. Can I... Oh, the large broken mirror is blocking my way. What? I thought they said... Didn't they say it disappears into quiescence or whatever? Huh. Yeah, they did say that. That's weird. I guess it just fixes it if we push the button. Click snap. Okay, the panel has been opened outward, and then go north again. Okay, so now we get the whole description. Alright, let's save it here. How's it going, Rex? Okay, so let me see if I can read the book with all the colors going on. Nothing happens. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Can we take short pole? No. Or, I guess hold? Move the short pole with the hand grip. You can't move the short pole, the mirror quietly swings shut. Ooh. So you get you get a couple moves and then the mirror closes behind you. Then you're kind of stuck unless you can figure out how to get out, I guess. Clay. Oh, no, sorry to hear that, Rex. Is it what, like, cold/flu type symptoms, or? Oh, I haven't. Right, okay. The things were pointing west, right? West was the mahogany panel. Touch mahogany panel. Fiddling with the mahogany isn't powerful. Push mahogany panel. The structure rocks back and forth slightly, but doesn't move. Is that true of the other one, too? Yeah. The structure shakes slightly. Is that true of all of them? What was the other one? There was yellow, red, black. Oh, I think it was white. Yeah, okay. Ah, vertigo, damn it. Damn it, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sounds awful. Does generally like staying in bed or not moving around, I would imagine, help? Hey, Materin. Alright, maybe you have to combine the colors in a weird way. We should think about this in terms of primary colors, right? So we have blue up top, and then we have red and yellow. So those are the primary colors. Oh, if we had some mirrors, maybe we could... Nah, that doesn't make sense. And there's black and white. Okay. Can we push the wooden bar? How about the T-bar? No effect. Examine the arrow. Nothing special about the compass arrow. Okay. Nothing special about any of these panels, apparently. Pull. Let's see. Pull the short pole. Can't move it. Really? It has a hand grip. Cannot be lowered further. Well, can you raise it? Oh, it's now slightly above the floor. Okay. Ah, so if we lower it enough, maybe we can rotate the whole thing. Maybe we can rotate the whole thing. Yeah. So now we might be able to push the long bar because it rotates along the long bar in the long pole in the center. I did like the first two Zork Rex. What numbers did I give them? Or what ratings did I give? Zork 2 I gave an 8, and Zork 1... Oh, okay, I gave them both 8s. So yeah, I thought they were strong games. Alright, let's see if we can push the wooden bar now. Doesn't work. Because that goes east to west, right? Pull the wooden bar? Can't move it. Can we raise the short pole again? It cannot be raised further, okay. Let me just get another description here. Did things change at all? The floor is open. What does that mean by filled in? Does that mean I can go down into the floor? Okay, pull at the left end of the bar short, extending a foot above the bar. Okay, so we moved it like a foot. The pole has been lifted out of a hole carved in the stone floor, so we can maybe put something else in there, I don't know. There's definitely enough friction to keep the pole from dropping back down. The long pole, yeah, extends from the ceiling. The bottom of the end is the T-bar, less than 2 feet long, attached to it. And on the T-bar is carved an arrow. Okay, they're pointing west. And they're pointing west, which is towards the short pole, right? Yeah. Okay. Can we lift the long pole? I doubt it. Playing this way with the long pole has no effect. Oh, man. Pull the long pole. No effect. Okay. So what about the T-bar? Can we, like, Can we rotate the T-bar? No. Turn the T-bar. Can't turn it. Okay. It's pointing west. And I'm surprised we can't push the wooden bar. Like to examine the hole. Nothing about the stand channel. What do we have again? Oh, maybe we could put the staff in there? Put staff in hole. Put staff in first hole. Okay, you don't even know. Or left hole. It doesn't even know. Okay. We can't push any of the panels. Can we pull a panel? You can't move them, no. Okay. Interesting. I'm just trying to make stuff happen. I don't really know what's gonna... Oh, let's look at the floor again. Can we go down? Can't go that way. South? We're inside a closed box. Can't go that way. Climb long pole. Bizarre. Climb the short pole. Okay. Can we lower the short pole back? The pole is lowered into the stone hole. Okay, so we can look. All we've done so far, we know we can raise and lower the short pole by a foot each time. And we can't take it out anymore, right? Cannot be raised further. Can we just remove it completely? Remove the short pole. Can't be serious, okay. What was it that made the room shake? I don't think it did shake. We gotta figure out what to do with these panels. It kind of seems like red, yellow. I mean, we have the primary color, so maybe if we move like the panels up, I don't know, to the ceiling. Let me just check what is the what is the verb list here? Let me check the manual for this. Just so we can get an idea of interactions here, possible interactions. We can wave, apparently. Turn, yeah, we tried that. Push and pull, we've been trying. Open, move, get in. Dig, that's interesting. Okay, I did try climb. Burn, attack, close. Okay. There was an earthquake that happened earlier. That wasn't in this. Well, at least I don't think it affected this area. Yeah, Rex, it's both. Yeah, I was intimidated at first starting out, but then you actually come to find that it actually gives you more freedom too. So, in a way, it's in some ways it's better. In some ways, it could be a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, it can be frustrating when they don't know. Oh, there's slide too. Can we slide? Okay, slide works. So consulting that vocab list helped. The structure rotates clockwise. The arrow on the compass rose now indicates northwest. So I kind of feel like we maybe want it to go south because slide the yellow panel. The yellow panel was where? That was south and right. That was opposite the black. So maybe lifting this. In the exact center. Maybe we got to get the. Maybe we have to get it pointing south where we entered from, if that's where we entered from. Here on the T-bar. Hold on. So let's restore. I want to see. Was that only possible because we lifted the pole enough for it so that enabled it to rotate? Like, what happens if we had put slide yellow panel initially without lifting the short pole? The structure shakes slightly but doesn't move. Okay, yeah, so we do need to lift, raise the short pole. That allows us to move. I guess maybe we don't even need to use slide. Just would push yellow panel have worked? Yes. Okay. All right, let's give it a couple. Let's give it 2 Cedrics because we kind of figured out at least a possible interaction here. So now we're moving in a groove in a little bit here. If we keep on pushing the yellow panel, does it keep on rotating clockwise? Yes, it does. Pushing the yellow panel doesn't work? Really? No, it does work. Or you say it didn't work? All right, so that moves it clockwise. Does pushing the white panel move it counterclockwise? Yes, it does. Okay. I don't know why you say it has no effect when clearly it did. Maybe I just need to be using slide. Hey, Mr. Viking. We've made some progress, I think. I think we managed to get that very ancient book out of the room in a puzzle maze. Sokoban type puzzle. Oh, it was that. I see. When we rotated things. Okay, that's what you were talking about, Synth. Got it. Alright, what happens if we slide the red panel? What happens? Clockwise. But I'm guessing it's a different clockwise than just sliding the so that's clockwise, the red is clockwise, counterclockwise is black and white, I imagine. Slide black panel. Yep. Okay. What happens if we slide the pine? The pine wall swings open. So we can go east. You would hit one of the panels, west. Well, enter pine wall. You hit your head against the pine panel as you attempt this feat. Well, what direction is this? What did we just... I thought they said it opened. I thought the pine was to the east, no? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's been opened outward, now it just closed. What the fuck? Hey, how's it going fine now, though? Slide the mahogany panel. The structure sways unsteadily north and stops over another compass rose. How many compass roses are we talking about here? This is really, like, complex. It's very difficult to follow spatially what's really going on here. Can we enter the mahogany wall? Take the mahogany panel? I have no idea what's going on. Can't be serious. Move it again? I can't move it. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Alright. Yeah, it would be. It's very difficult to follow. Alright, let's just keep on moving this thing until it goes south. I don't know. We need to go clockwise, I guess. Northeast, east, southeast, south. Okay. Clearly, we have to line up the arrow. I kind of think that... Oh, that just looks everything. Yeah, they're pointing south. Can we maybe push the pine panel now? Is the mahogany apparently still open or something? The pine door swings open, or pine wall swings open. The pine door opens into the field of view of the Guardians of Zork, represented by two identical stone statues carrying bludgeons. The Guardians awake and in perfect unison utterly destroy you with their stone bludgeons. Satisfied, they resume their posts. Wow, what the hell was that? What just happened? So I guess we don't want to go into the pine panel. Now, was that because we got both of them open? Because remember last time we got the pine wall open before, but I think that was with the arrow was pointing in a different direction. It wasn't pointed south. So the question is, does the pine wall, or pine door, does that just depend on which way the arrow is facing, or does it also depend on the mahogany door being open? Okay, now we got the guy with the staff, the jewels, the hood and cloak. Yeah, so maybe this is the same guy from before that we met in the Land of Shadow. Maybe we don't want to kill him, actually. Because he says, I await you, though your journey be long and full of peril. Go then and let me not wait long. Your journey's long. Yeah. And we do have that staff, so maybe we need the hood and cloak as well. So I think when we killed the guy, he disappeared. Interesting. All right, let's go back inside the mirror. Let's try to figure this out. Well, it's not true. It's not death in that they don't make you restore, but it does say you have died, and it does essentially reset you, which is kind of annoying. I do want to restore to back inside the mirror. That was interesting. Let's try this. Well, should we try the same thing again? Let's try moving the... Is it just the pine wall open at all, which takes us to the Guardians of Zork? Or if we have it feed another direction, maybe that would help us. Let's push the... I don't know, let's just go counterclockwise. Southwest. Let's see if it opens if it's pointing southwest. Okay, it doesn't move. Rocks back and forth slowly, but does not move. It doesn't reset the score and move count. That's true. I don't know. I mean, I've been like that's almost all of our deaths have been the same case though. I think there was one type of death where the game literally closed, but that's true. It's too late now. I'd have to go. So I don't know. I'm just gonna count it as a death, unless you're suggesting that that's supposed to happen. But by the way, this is a little misaligned here, facially. Over. Oh, I didn't want to move this too. There we go. Okay. All right. So it rocks back and forth slightly. So let's push the black panel again. Now it's going back south. This will at least tell us if we can get the pine panel open here. This will at least tell us whether it has anything to do with the mahogany panel or not. Pine wall swings open. Okay, but we don't die. Then they said there was a pine door, right? Oh, there isn't a pine door, but there was before. Okay, so I think it has something to do with the both the arrow and the mahogany, apparently. The structure sways unsteadily south and stops over another compass rose. Uh-huh. So there are two roses. The pine wall swings open. Yeah, I don't know. We can't go to the east. I would hit one of the panels. As you leave, the door swings shut. So I was able to go north. Wasn't the pine panel facing east? I was able to get back out. South side of the room is divided by a wooden wall into small hallways to the southeast and southwest. We're back inside the hallway despite having gone north. This is weird. So the whole room rotated, or the south side of the room is divided by a wooden wall into small hallways, southeast and southwest. The corridor continues north, so we totally like reversed the entire axis of the map. Oh shit. We went north into the another hallway. The east and west walls. Somewhat to the north, identical stone statues face each other from pedestals on opposite sides of the corridor. The statues represents Guardians of Zork, a military order of ancient lineage. This is definitely a different hallway, as it turns out. The channel just continues. So I don't know, like, if we like solved the mirror room, or if there are other or if there are like other ways we could like align things and enter out somewhere else. Interesting. We just went into another hallway. But apparently they just continue here. Yeah, it's a long hallway. Somewhat to the north, identical stone statues. Okay, a military order of ancient lineage. They are portrayed as heavily armed warriors standing at ease, hands clasped around formidable bludgeons. The corridor continues south. So anyway, let's give out some Cedrics. Definitely seems like we made some sort of progress there. Let's get a save here too for this long hallway. Somewhat to the north, they said. So can we continue north, or can we look at the statues from here? The Guardians are quite impressive. I wouldn't get in their way if I were you. That means if we go north, we'll die, or what? Yes, the Guardians awake and in perfect unison utterly destroy you with their stone bludgeons. Satisfied, they resume their posts. Okay, so we do have the Guardians to the north of here. The Guardians. The Stone Guardians, in fact. Huh. Interesting. So again, I'm just going to count this as a death. Because it does say you have died. And it does, I know it doesn't reset our move counter and score counter, but it does reset all of our items and things. Alright, so let's go back to the long hallway. We did have the opportunity, I think, to go... Yeah, okay, so we don't want to go north. Formidable bludgeons. Are those actually objects? No. Alright, so let's go back south, and then this is the one that we could go southeast and southwest. Yeah. Alright, let's go southwest, see what happens. Narrow room. You are in a narrow room whose east wall is a large mirror. Okay, so that goes back into the mirror. Got it. The opposite wall is solid rock. To the north is a large hallway. Okay. I guess we can just go north. We should mention that there is the mirror here. So it's probably like going back in. I'm going to guess. Let me dot these lines to indicate that they're like... So instead of compass rose, the noticeable feature there was all the panels. Colored panels, I'll say. Colored panels and bars. Okay. So let's go north. Oh, this is... Oh, shit. Oh, this is probably the same hallway then, huh? Yeah. So could we have just gone northeast instead, or... Oh, we can't go that way. Okay. So this actually... Oops. Actually goes like that. Kind of stupid, but okay. Alright, so let's... Yeah, let's... It's probably the same thing on the other side, but we should confirm. Southeast. Yep, another narrow room. West wall, large wooden panel, which once contained a mirror. Oh, this one did contain a mirror, whereas this one once contained a mirror. We also have more solid rock, and then the large hallway. Okay. Interesting. Wooden panel? Take a look at it. Oh, you just said the west wall is a large wooden panel. Push west wall. You can't budget at least from here. Okay. Let's try from the this other narrow room. East wall is the large mirror. Nothing special about the mirror. Look in the mirror. The shovel adventure. Okay, let's try breaking it again. See where that gets us.
The inches we need are everywhere around us.
Not a fan of Warren Harding, are you, Seth? Yeah, you get better. You got to upgrade. Work your way up the presidential ranks. Okay, so we did break this mirror. Can we go east? Okay, structure blocks your way. Push. Well, let's see. What is it now? Is it another wooden panel? Yeah, large wooden panel, which once contained a mirror. I don't remember breaking this mirror. I thought we broke that mirror. Not this mirror. Here. Weird. Push panel. The panel is unyielding. Interesting. Okay, can we push the panel from the hallway? Can't see any panel here. Oh, it's a wooden wall. Okay, push wood, push south wall. You can't budge it, at least from here. Interesting. Maybe we just fucked ourselves, I don't know. Channel widens into large hole. Compass rose. Okay. If we go north, we're back in the with the Guardians. Can we talk to them? I mean, they do kill us, so they are animate. Can we put the staff in the hole? Put staff in hole. Can't do that. Okay. Yep, exactly right, Synth. The Teapot Dome scandal. Most corrupt U.S. administration was the Harding administration. I was actually reading today, and they were mentioning about Harding's diet or lack thereof. Okay, let's see if we can address these statues. You can't talk to the Guardians of Zork. Maybe we can give it the book to them. I can't give a very ancient book to them. Can I read the pictures? Or look at the pictures? No, you don't even know that word. Damn it. Alright, can we give him the sword? Guardians. Staff? No. Okay. Not sure what to do with those guys. I mean, obviously, we go north, they kill us. It seems like we... Well, think about it this way. We probably need to get back inside the mirror, right? But we probably need to accomplish something here first. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe we need an item we're missing that we have to give to the Guardians. That's probably what it is. Southwest. Push panel. Move panel. I don't see a way to open the panel here. Okay, what about over here? Remove the wall. You can't move it. And this one didn't even have a panel. Or no, he doesn't see a way to open the panel here either. Shit. Oh, whoa, we were able to go south from the narrow room to the beam room? What? Didn't even say there was an entrance to the south. What the fuck? What? Okay, so the wooden wall is also divided, so there's small hallways to the northeast and northwest. The fuck? So it's like this, I guess? Wait, no, this needs to be here. What happened to this hallway room now? This is very odd geography. Okay, so we were able to get back out, but this doesn't really... I mean, I guess we were able to open up some new rooms, I guess, but there's a wooden wall blocking my way, so I can't even get back to this hallway room, or is this the same hallway as before? I don't know what's going on. The northwest probably gets us to the other narrow room. Yeah. And then if we go south, we're back to the beam room. Can we go east from here? West. Panels closed. Southwest. Southeast. Northwest, northeast. No. West, east, south. Really odd. Alright, so the good news is we're not sort of walking dead, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get back inside there. We clearly have to do something with that compass rose and the stone channel and everything. Here's another question. Maybe we should... Oh, we should try pushing that button again. Maybe it does something with the other panel. We just broke something else. Narrow room, look. Push panel. Panel still unyielding. Crap. Push wall. Oh. Wooden panel moves slightly inward as you push and back out when you let go. Okay, so yeah, there must just be... I guess that pushing the button just changes which ways you can enter. Panel's closed. Oh wait, now we have to push the button again, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, okay, we got back inside the mirror. That's good. That's good. I think. Maybe we should get the T-bar face north? I don't even know. Oh shit, I wanted to look at that again. Okay, so they haven't changed any of the orientation here. That's good. Red. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I think the whole room rotates, but to what effect, who knows? What I kind of want to try to do is if we can reposition it to a different area, a different way, maybe we access a wholly different area, maybe. Should we try having... They were initially pointed west. Let's try having them point east. See what happens there. Okay, southeast, east. Okay. Now let's push the pine, or I guess mahogany panel is what we want to do, maybe? Doesn't move. Push the pine panel. Doesn't move. So it doesn't like east very much, huh? Northeast, north. Push pine panel. The pine wall swings open. Enter pine door. No. Push mahogany panel. Okay, now it sways unsteadily north and stops over another compass rose. Okay, now it's lined open, maybe? Now you push the pine panel? So weird. Enter pine wall. East, north, west. Pine wall closes quietly, damn it. Push pine panel. South. Side of the room. Center of the room, part of the long hallway. Hallway continues to the south. Does that take us to the beam room or somewhere else? Okay, to the beam room. Alright, so it looks like wherever you have the... We had it pointing east there? Or? No, we had it pointed north. So it looks like it opens the... Depending on where you have it pointed, it opens the opposite area. Like, we had the arrow pointing north, and we were able to open the southern thing, I think. I don't know. Narrow room. Okay, right. Oh, sorry. Push east wall. Okay, slightly inward. Yeah, let's try going in this. I don't know, we're still experimenting here. Let's push the button. Okay. Oh, whoops. I messed up. Northwest. Push panel. Oh, shit. Wait, what room am I in? I shouldn't be in this room. I went northwest from the beam room. I should have... Oh, yeah, it's no longer the narrow room. Interesting. I was like totally changing the geography. Huh, what the fuck? Can I go north? West? Southwest? Huh. Okay, now I can go northwest from the beam room. No, I'm back in the hallway. I don't want to be here. I think we fucked it up again somehow. This is weird. I mean, I know, like, once you figure out how it works, it's probably pretty straightforward. But moving laterally. Yeah, I guess the wall, I guess we're technically moving the wooden wall, and it's a box, I guess, so I guess it is kind of moving around. Maybe it's like blocking the passageways and such. Push north wall. Okay, we're back in the neural room. Push panel. Enter the panel. Oh, the mirror swings shut. Oh shit, I had my opportunity and I blew it. Okay. East. Okay, yeah, we got back inside the mirror. Alright, which way is the T-bar facing? Oh. Yeah, they're pointing north. Let's try to get them pointed east. Okay. Yeah, this whole structure rotates. I see. That means we're facing east, which means we're facing this room. That means that the pine faces that way and the mahogany faces this way. Yeah. Maybe this time we'd want to get out at the mahogany side? I don't know. You know what we really ought to do is point it southeast so we can go this other direction. If we go this way instead, that'd be good. Alright, let's just first try this one more time now. Push the, I don't know, mahogany panel. Although it almost seems like we can only get out of the pine side, or yeah, the pine side. Huh. It looks like, yeah, pointing east doesn't do shit. Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's, okay, now we're facing northeast. Right. Let's try this now. Huh. Can't do it, huh? Okay. Pushing the black panel isn't noticeably helpful. It just definitely changed it. I don't know what you're talking to me about. Okay, northwest doesn't matter either. And then if we moved it west... Southwest. So far we've only been able to get out in two directions. Now it's facing south. And I think we were able to get out of here, right? Things open. So if we're facing south, or at least the compass rose is facing south. The whole structure is rotating, right? Does that mean we are looking south, and that means that the mahogany is on our left, so therefore we would enter, or the pine is on our right, therefore we would enter that narrow room? Another compass rose. Yeah, so now we're back up here. Yeah. I don't know. There's either one or two things going on here. Either we solved this puzzle the way we needed to do it, which was the whole point was to access the Guardians of Zork. Like, this could be an end game kind of thing, actually. I'm starting to think. Maybe you have to present yourself to the guardians and like, I am the dungeon master, or something like that. Or the alternative is we need to access some other areas which we haven't already, by like continuing to rotate this puppy. All right, let's open some buys. So I think I'm gonna experiment for like 5 minutes more, and then if we're not able to access any new areas, we might just want to come back here. Maybe we have items that we need to present ourselves to the guardians. This kind of seems like an endgame, maybe. I'm starting to think. All right, I'm going to take a slight bio break. I'll be right back, and buys are open. Be right back.
Well, we're moving on now. Moving on.
All right. By the way, I'm just realizing now, if we look at this "Be Right Back" image, that must be the guy, the old man, right? With the, look at him. He's got the staff. He's got the key there. The jewels, I suppose. The hood and the cloak. Yeah. Okay, so that's important. It looks like, or it's going to be. All right. So did we have some buys? I think we did. Yeah, just one from Matt. 3 slots for Zach McCracken. Okay, that moves ahead of 1 Poisonous Hitchhiker and 2 Poisonous Eternoms. Still hangs in there at V3. Look at this, Zach McCracken now into the 90s. 9 slots away from 100. If it can get to the top of the viewer queue with 100, it would automatically enter the showdown. That's true, you did, Matt. You did. Your grace period is over too. I reimbursed you like 5 times. You've done that. Oh, finally. The joke was yours. You paid for the sound command. We'll think of it that way. All right, so let's turn off buys. I'm gonna set this at, I guess, an hour. Hold on. Let's set this at. I can't move this down. What the hell? That sucks. Only go up. Okay. Let's set it at 45 minutes. No, we could do, yeah, let's do 50. All right, we're doing 50. No, well, I mean, you haven't done it for months. It's not a big deal. Because you did it a few times not realizing that it actually deducted Cedric's from your account. So you're like, oh shit, so you did it by mistake. But that time you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. Okay, what are we doing here? We are, oh yeah, we're dealing with this mirror room and the hallways and such. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is maybe endgame. These guardians. Unless I did give them everything, right? Yeah. Can I read the book in their presence? All right, let's try once more. If we enter the mirror, I guess. When wall blocking my way. Panels unyielding. Okay, and then west. Oh, it's open the panel then. Okay, so we gotta do it with the button. Push button, north, northeast, inside the mirror. Okay, so I think we've gotten pretty good about that mechanic of entering the mirror. The question is just how we can rotate it to go in a direction we want to go. Like a new one, you know? Arrow. Oh, sorry. D-bar? I want to see which way it's pointing. What am I supposed to be looking at? I don't even know anymore. How do I know which way it's facing? Oh, I guess I'll just push it, whatever. It's gotta matter. They wouldn't... There has to be some, like... Pushing white counterclockwise versus black counterclockwise has to be a difference. Alright, now it says southeast. Okay, at least I don't have to do panel, that's good. Okay, southeast does nothing. Maybe I can alternate black and white. East, I think that didn't do anything either, did it? Northeast, yeah, we didn't have any luck with this. We push blue? You don't know the word blue. Okay, we don't have to worry about the blue ceiling, I suppose. Alright, north. Was this the one where we died? I think there was one of these where we died. I think it was when it was facing north. It seems like the mahogany always stops over another compass rose, right? What if we moved it again before we exited, before we pushed pine? Now it's northwest. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's go red. Okay, north push. Pine. Wings open. I would hit one of the panels. I'm facing north though, right? Okay, I went south. Oh, it continues to the south. Okay, so I just entered back that hallway. But what's the deal with the mahogany one then? That seems to be the differentiator. And I wonder if it matters what thing you're pushing. East. Oh shit. Push. Pointing north, right? Yeah. Push mahogany. Push pine. Push. So we know we can exit north and south, and I think if it's pointed, no, east did nothing. What if it's pointed west? Push mahogany. Pine. No, it doesn't look west either. This one, I think it did work though. If it stops over another compass rose, that must... Are we actually moving the structure? Not just rotating it, but moving it to a different hallway. Enter pine door. So if we're pointing south, that means we should be going north, right? Yeah. Somewhat to the north. Oh. We did move. Southeast and southwest. Wait a minute. Earlier, I was able to. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. I think we are moving the. I think we're moving the structure from hallway to hallway to hallway. But somewhat to the north, I think we're gonna die, right? I think we are moving this thing. Because right now, we can go. The narrow rooms are southeast and southwest, which would make you think we're here, but it says somewhat to the north we have the Stone Guardians. But usually we got that description there. Here's the big thing we could test. If we're in fact here and we go southeast, that would explain why this thing was messed up. South of that we get the hallway. South again, beam room. North hallway. But we can't go... Can we go northwest from the beam room? We can. Weird. Yeah, I think this is moving. Hallway again. Yeah, I think the mirror is actually moving locations. So is this the one where it's like somewhat to the north? Yeah. So if we go north, do we get killed by the Guardians? Yes, you do. Okay, I think it's moving. I think it is moving. That's why they say it sways to the over a different compass rose. Each one of these hallways has a thing with a compass rose in the center of it. All right, so maybe we need to. Maybe the goal is to move this thing. Maybe we want to be moving it, I guess we couldn't move west or east. Only north or south, right? Maybe we want to continually move it north until we're in the Guardians. So we'd always want the compass rose pointed south, perhaps? Interesting. Oh, I gotta break the mirror. Break mirror with sword. Push panel, unyielding. West. Panel's closed. Open panel, we can't. Okay, we gotta open that in the button room. Okay, inside the mirror. So let's align this to face southeast, east. No, I wanted the other way. South, yes. Okay. Push mahogany. Oh, shit, the timer. Thank you, Mr. Viking. Thank you. Yeah, it didn't resume. Do we know how long? Yeah, it's been 9 minutes, I think, because I started this at 9:30. Yeah, I think it's been 9. I'll add 9 minutes. There we go. Okay, we should be good now. Oh, it's reached the end of the stone channel and won't budge. Okay, yeah, this gives credence to our notion here. Pine wall swings open. Yeah. Yes. Oh shit, I moved too quickly. I didn't mean to do that. Not mean to do that. Okay, so now I have a better idea for this. So, okay, so yeah, I want to try to move it as far north as possible. Yeah. Okay. It's opened outward. Okay. So to do that, do we need to southeast, east, not north? Can we do that again? Yeah. Oh. The Guardians realize someone is trying to sneak by them in the structure. They awaken in perfect unison and hammer the contents of the box, in other words, you, to pulp. Then they resume their post unsatisfied. Okay, yeah, so we're able to move multiple times. Got it. So it seems like wherever you point it, the mahogany can then move. Okay. Interesting. So it's wherever there's the stone channel we can move, which otherwise means we know we can't get by the Guardians. However, wasn't there a stone channel somewhere else? The damp passage. Maybe we could use this to crash through that debris. What if we were to just move south? No, it said we would reach the end of the stone channel. Fuck. That would be pretty awesome, though. Can we see if we can move it like south and then like, or north and then southwest? Maybe. Okay. I think we learned a few things here. This is good. I'm gonna get another save in because I keep on having to break this mirror. I don't know if we need to do this, but. Okay, inside the mirror. All right, so I want to see if we can move maybe north. Can we enter the narrow rooms with the mirror? Let's see. Let's save it here. B3 moving. So the mahogany seems to move it, and the pine you move it with the mahogany panel, and you exit through the pine panel. It seems to be the way it works. Okay, so. Let's have the thing pointed north. Push the, I guess black, whatever. But I haven't figured out what the difference is between black and white and yellow and red. Southeast, east, northeast, north. Okay. Push the mahogany. Okay, so we've moved up north. Now let's see if we can go southwest. Northwest, west, southwest. push mahogany. No, it is not. Okay. Doesn't move. Red. Northwest. North. I know that we can move north still, but I don't want to do that yet. So we can only go north and south, huh? That's too bad. That's too bad. Push. Okay. Okay, go back north. Push. Agony. Okay. So we've come here. I guess we can go one more. Alright, now push the pine. The problem is if we push the pine, we enter where they are or not. Remember one time we opened the door and they were right there, the guardians? East walls, somewhat to the north. Okay. Yeah, so if we go further north, we'll die. All right, so we've moved the panel as far as up we can go. All right, interesting. I don't think we have fully what we need here, but at least we know how to operate the this box structure, whatever it's called. Cool. All right, what do we want to tackle now? So I think we figured out the beam. We just had to interrupt the beam for this thing to work. We figured out what the button is for. I think we figured out the mirror panel, more or less. We still have to figure out what the ancient book could be used for, which we haven't. We probably should go... One channel. Let me see how far south. Is there a stone channel here? Probably should take the chest back, I guess. My load's too heavy. Oh, goddamn. Alright, drop the book, take the chest, put the book in the chest. Done. Okay, cool. South button room. I just want to see how far the stone channel goes. Doesn't go up here. Too bad. Alright, engravings room. South again. Oh, can't go that way. Alright, so let's go back to... Maybe we should go back in time now. Maybe the ancient book will do us something there. I guess. Damp passage. I want to go north through that debris, but probably not going to be able to. So, and we can't go up. Too slippery. Seems a little misaligned there. Okay, they got the great... Is there anything about the rock? Empty. We can't take it, can we? Far too massive to be moved. Okay. Let's go south, east, grotto, royal hall. Can we read the book with the seal? Vintage flathead. Signs of excess nearly everywhere. Flat-headed figure wearing a gaudy crown. Crown jewels of the empire. I do want those jewels. Museum entrance. Stone door is closed. Stone door is now open. Can I read the book in here? Doesn't do anything. Pedestal. We gotta get the cage open, right? We need... Oh, that key. Remember that guy was carrying around that key? Maybe that key opens up this cage. Perhaps. The crown jewels were presented to the museum. 777. And we know if we go to 777 we die, but if we go to 776 we can live. So that's what we know. Gotta figure out how do we use these other machines. Reading the book here does nothing. Alright, let's do a save. B3, time machine. Alright, sit in machine. Gold machine. Okay. Set dial to... Can we just confirm that we died in 777? I think we do, but... Push button. I think we do. Yeah. Brief period of disorientation. Yeah, heavily armed guards. Awed by your presence. Waffle-like instrument, and all goes black. Okay, that just kills the game. So that's... I guess that's a real death. We don't want that. Alright, so we can go to 776. Everything I was holding was gone. So that includes the book. That's not going to help us, huh? Too bad. Guards talking. The voices are muffled by the door, which, fortunately for you, separates you. They seem to be in heated debate on the topic of the banishment of the Wizard of Frobaz. Oh. I didn't do that before. Can we continue listening to them? Oh. And if we open the door, they don't really let us do that, right? You hear from outside the door, guards marching away, their voices fading. After a few moments, a booming crash signals the close of what must be a tremendous door, then there was silence. So I wonder if there's anything we could have done while they were just talking at the Wizard of Frobaz. Oh, wait a minute. They seem to be in a heated debate on the topic of torture as the preferred punishment for thieves. Okay, wait, so they were talking about different things. They were also heated debate on the topic of the excessive nature of the royal government. So I'm guessing there's something you can do while they're maybe debating or something. Oh no. So if we open the door now... Oh. Stand up. Open the door. Go south. Now, I don't care about the blind stairway anymore because we did get that book. Now, we know the door to the west is... we can't get it open. Maybe we have to... Can we cast a spell in this game? No, you don't know the word spell. Open... what's the other door called? No. The stone door? Yeah, stone door. This door is locked probably by the guards on their way out. So we need a way to sneak by them before they lock that door. I guess. Or we get this key somehow and open it that way. So the ancient book still does nothing, right? Oh, right, we don't even have it. So we could either unlock it, or we can sneak by guards somehow. I don't know how. The same is true for the iron door, right? In 776, open great iron door to access the other area. Heavy iron door to the west is closed and locked, yeah. So that could just be another unlocking situation that we just need the key. So we need to be on the lookout for a key. I don't know how we're going to get that. Let's see, what else? There's nothing really in the land of Shadow. We haven't done much in this foggy room in Lakeshore. Yeah, we probably should head over there. Figure out what to do there. Alright, let's wait until we can get back into the present day. Great, yeah. Magic pressurizer. Coal mines. Didn't they say it never worked though because it was a prototype? Magic room spinner. Oh. We may need to do that to rotate it. Maybe that was the machine that we were in, the mirror machine. The golden machine is the temporizer. Yeah, all are non-working models, except the golden machine does work, so that's bullshit. Are we able to go back to the present day? Maybe. Can we turn black machine on? I don't have the black machine. Use black machine. Take the black machine. Okay, whatever. Sit on seat. Set dial to 948. Push button. Okay, your shrinings appear somewhat altered. We have all the stuff, yeah. Take all. Stand up. Take all. Okay. It's just too heavy. Okay, hang on. Drop note in book. Take chest. Put note in book in chest. Thank you. Yeah, I got everything. Alright, great. South. We'll open the wooden door then. Open the stone door. Alright, great door. Alright, we gotta check out this foggy room more. West, south. Okay, you're in a dank passage filled with a wispy fog. A spooky passageway leads north. The wider path heads off to the south. To the west, the path leaves the rock and enters an eerie, shadowy land. Yeah, that's the land of shadow. It looks like the only thing of interest right now is south. You're in a wide cavern. Oh, we should save. Can't even see here. Lake shore. You're in a wide cavern on the north shore of a small lake. Some polished stone steps lead to the southeast. A sheer rock face prevents any movement around the lake to the southwest. We have a rock face. Cavern is dimly lit from above. Look. Well. Lime. Rock. Can't see any rock here. Alright, southeast aqueduct view. Small balcony carved into a near vertical cliff. To the east, stretching from north to south, stands a monumental aqueduct supported by mighty stone pillars, some of which are starting to crumble from age. You feel a sense of loss and sadness as you ponder this once proud structure and the failure of the empire which created this and other engineering marvels. Some stone steps lead up to the northwest. So, the aqueduct is large and impressive. It was probably the major method of water transport in the empire. I don't know the word pillars, so. Oops. Can we, like, enter the aqueduct? You hit your head against the aqueduct as you attempt this feat. There's a balcony here. Oh, and there's a cliff. Huh? No Alright, doesn't matter. Can you go west? North? No. Big shore. Small lake. Sheer rock face lake. Nothing special about the lake. Enter the lake. Oh, okay. The shock of entering the frigid water. Oh, and we got a point for that. We got a point for that. I think that's our 6th point because we earlier... Where was it? I'm not sure in which... Have we killed the hooded figure? We may not have killed the hooded figure with the sword in this one. I don't know. We've done these other ones, though. Alright, cool. Enter... What was it? Lake? Okay, so... That gets our total up to, I believe, 6. We can give that 5 Cedrics for that. Alright, the shock of entering the frigid water has made you drop all your possessions. Oh god, into the lake. On the lake. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're in a new location here. So I'm just gonna say, like... Yeah, it's definitely like enter. Enter lake. Okay, and then we are on the lake. On the lake? Sure we're not in the lake? Oh no, we are floating on the surface of the lake. The water is ice cold and your ability to survive here for long is very questionable. Uh-oh. A swim north puts you at your starting point. Oh, true. Conditions to the east are poor where the lake turns into the swamp. The west and south shores are suitable for walking, however. Okay. Well, let's get a save here. Whoops. On the lake. So, if we go to east, can we try to die here? The swamp is impassable. A giant rock, previously hidden among the rocks, is heading right toward you, its mouth gaping wide. What is a rock? Like a type of fish? What the fuck is a rock? ROC. Wasn't there a comedian named Rock that was like active in the 90s? Oh, it's a legendary, enormous legendary bird of prey in the popular mythology of the Middle East. Oh no, it's a show on Fox, by the way. That was Rock, ROC. That's what I was remembering. Early 90s, yeah. Oh wow, so it's actually a bird, not a fish. All right, let's take the death here to see what it does. We don't. All of our stuff is. We may. If we drop all of our stuff, I wonder if we could swim down. By the way, but anyway, let's just see what happens with this bird. The rock snatches you in its jaws and has you for lunch. Okay. And then we get the same thing with this guy. Okay. So instead of going east, because right, that was the swamp. Let's see what can we dive? Yeah. Oh yeah, underwater. Look at this. Okay. You are below the surface of the lake. It turns out that the lake is quite shallow, and the bottom is only a few feet below you. How about that? All right. We're underwater. Considering the frigid temperature of the water, you should probably not plan an extended stay. Yeah, we should die from exposure too. That'd be a good test. The lake, or a good death. The lake bottom is sandy, and a few hardy plants and algae live there. You catch a brief glimpse of something shiny in the sand. Ooh. Hey, can we dig in the sand? You don't come across anything unusual. Something sparkling in the sand catches your eye for a moment. We'll take it. Oh, just take sand. You can't take that. Oh no, a tremendous fish just swallowed you whole. Where did this fish come from? Wow. Okay, so I can't take the sand, but I tried to take something shiny, and I couldn't do that either. So hang on, let's dive. Can we just take our possessions back? Maybe I just... Oh, it's object. Out of the corner of your eye, a small shiny object appears in the sand. A moment later, it is gone. What the hell? By the way, this is probably like down. I'm guessing this was like down, up, probably. Would have the same effect. Okay, we got the lamp back, the sword. I can't carry that much underwater. Oh, I'm gonna have to like ferry this stuff back up. Or I could just drop this stuff off before I dive in the lake. I think we did something similar in, maybe it was Zork II. No, or it could have been 1. That way we don't lose the stuff when we enter the lake. We just leave everything on the shore. Oh, I reached the shiny object. It's a simple golden amulet. Ooh. And I could have maybe taken the plants and algae as well. Okay, hang on then. Let's restore back to the lake shore and just drop everything here. I don't think I need... Do I need anything here? Probably not. Drop everything on the lake shore. Okay. Enter the lake. I'm nearly paralyzed by the icy waters as I swim into the center of the lake. Okay. Let's go down. Take all. I can't take the sand. The shiny object slips from your grasp and back onto the floor of the lake where it is covered in sand. And I can't take the plants and algae. What the hell? Take object. The shiny object... Oh, again, it covered in sand. So it slips from my grasp. It's too slippery. A large and hungry-looking fish is swimming in the neighborhood. The icy waters are taking their toll. You will not be able to hold out much longer. You run out of air and return to the surface. Oh, so at least you don't, like, die automatically. I still need to get a death from exposure, though. From it being too cold. So let's go back down under and see if we can get the... Take... Checked. Yeah, it's too slippery. How are we going to get that object? You're becoming very weak. You had better leave the water before you drown. Alright, let's surface. Let me just see going south what happens. Oh, southern shore. Oh, so you're only on the lake. I see, okay. Southern shore. You're on the south shore of the lake. Rock formations prevent movement to the west, and thickening swamp to the east makes the going all but impossible. The south, where the beach meets a rock formation, you can make out a dark passage sloping steeply upward into the rock. Okay, hang on. There's a... They said it was a golden amulet, right? So we know that's in the lake. Or actually, no, sorry. That's actually underwater, not in the lake. So you know what's probably going to happen is we need to find a way. We're going to find out which objects we need, and then we're going to ferry those over. I think maybe we can take 2 or something. We'll drop some items down here, but then we'll pick them up and then go to the shore and use them as we need to. All right, let's go. I guess let's go south. It is pitch black. Oh, well, yeah, we're going to need our lamp. Okay, fair enough. We're in a dark place. Fair enough. Okay, let's go back north. Okay, yeah, Inner Lake. Okay, so this isn't directly a thing. So south, Enter Lake. Okay, this should be then dotted. All right, let's go west, Western Shore. Okay. Same thing here. This is probably north, I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll find out. You're on the western shore of the lake. The ground here is quite hard, but a few sickly reeds manage to grow near the water's edge. The only path leads into the rock to the south. Okay. Can we do anything with the reeds? What a concept. Oh, nothing special about them, okay. Or you said you can't take them, right? But we can go south. Scenic Vista. You're in a small chamber carved in the rock with the sole exit to the north. Mounted on one wall is a table labeled Scenic Vista. Goku! Thanks very much for the host. Welcome everybody to Zork III, the Dungeon Master. One of the classic text adventures from the early 1980s. Thank you so much, Goku. Obrigado. Obrigado. One might believe that the table was used to indicate points of interest in the view from this spot, like those found in many parks. On the other hand, your surroundings are far from spacious, and by no stretch of the imagination could this spot be considered scenic. An indicator above the table reads IV, or 4, I guess in Roman numerals. Mounted on one wall is a flaming torch, which fills the room with a flickering light. We have a table and a torch. Huh? Interesting, okay. The indicator above the table flickers briefly, then changes to I. Whoa, so it was IV, now it's just I. So it went from 4 to 1, maybe? Interesting. Can we take the torch? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. We can get another... We have a new item here. We haven't gotten a new item in a long time. All right. Okay, now we have a source of light that we could go maybe to the other... Well, the torch will be extinguished, I'm sure, in the lake. Well, maybe if we hold it above. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what's this deal with the table, then? The surface is pale and featureless, but slowly an image takes shape. You see a passage cluttered with broken timbers. An extremely narrow opening can be seen at the end of the room. Well, we've seen passages with like rubble and debris, but not timbers. That's like wood, broken wood. Narrow opening. This was I, right? This is when it said I? Indicate points of interest. Okay. Indicator reads I. Oh, now it changes 2. Okay, so maybe these are different visions. So every time it reads a vision, we should look at the table. Maybe every time the indicator changes, it's like a different vision. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Yeah, definitely. That seems to be what's happening here. So we know, all right. So these are the Scenic Vista table. So one was, sorry, I should use their parlance. They said I. One was we had, what was it? A passage with timbers and an opening. Okay. 2, we've got a tiny room with rough walls, chiseled crudely on one wall is the number 8. The only apparent exit seems to be a blur. The image slowly fades. Okay, so we got tiny room with rough walls. 8. Chiseled. Blurry exit. Okay. Indicator changes to is it going to change to 3 again? Do we have to wait? Okay, here. Now it's 3. Yeah, how's it going, Chad? Yeah, well, this is really interesting. This the way things are going here with Zork 3. Let's look at the table again. You see a wide room with 2 nearly identical passages leading east and northeast. That a wide channel descends deeply into the room and seems to be blocked by rubble. Okay, yeah. Well, we know that. That's the damp room, I think. Or damp passage. Yeah, look. East, northeast. The wide channel into the room and blocked by rubble. Yeah, that's the debris or the image slowly fades. Yeah, that seems to be describing the damp passage. Okay, damp passage. I mean, yeah, that's just... Maybe we have to just identify every one of these rooms or something. Alright. And then I think we just need to, yeah, just kill some time until we get the, until it changes to 4, okay? Look again. The stick? Oh, what do you mean by that, Synth? You mean like to stay away from text adventures? You see the interior of a huge temple rudely constructed of basalt blocks. Flickering torches cast a sallow illumination over an altar still wet with the blood of human sacrifice. Its velvet covers stained and encrusted with gore. Yeah, someone did add Sulties. Is it that really a rough game? Yeah, I heard, Chad, you were playing it, and what... Is it that you didn't enjoy it, or that it was really difficult, or what was your main problem with it? Okay, so we got temple with bloody altar and velvet covers. Yeah, we definitely haven't run into that yet. Okay, interesting. So I'm guessing there's not a 5, and then it just happens again until the next, it's just gonna go back to 1. Yeah, change back to 1. Okay. And we can't take the table, of course. Move the table. Can't move the viewing table. All right. They said the only exit was north, right? Indicate points of interest in the view from this spot. Huh. Okay, well that was interesting. Now let's see what happens with the torch, you know? I'm interested to see what happens with that. Can we go into the lake with the torch? If not, what's the point of having it if we can only access the western shore? I don't think we can go anywhere else from here. Ground here is hard. I mean, we could set fire to the reeds, perhaps. The only path leads to the rock to the south, so we can't go west or north or anything. All right, east. If you want to enter the lake, you should say so. Yeah, enter the lake. The shock? Yeah, you drop all your possessions. Well, we could still get the torch. Maybe if we could find another source of fire, we could at least light it somewhere else. All right, should we go back down? We have to find a way to get that ring. Or not the ring, the amulet, whatever it is. All right, that's definitely a to-do list. We got to do that. Recover amulet from underwater. It's too slippery. Another case of being too slippery. Maybe if we put the chest, if we close the chest around it, that'd probably be a good idea. Should try that. All right, let's go down. Take all. Ah, fucking fish killed us. All right, well, I mean, the bad news is we didn't view over all the things, but I don't know if we need to, really. That was just viewing. So I don't know if we have to go back to the scenic vista unless it's... Well, no, we do, because we want to get that torch back. That's true. We do want to do that. What was to the south of the southern shore again? Did we... Oh, we didn't see because we didn't have any light source. Of course, of course. All right, this time, we're on the lake shore. Let's drop everything, but we'll take... I think what we'll do, let's drop the book... and note and staff and sword. We need to take the lamp with us because we want to see south on the southern shore when we're there. And then I also want to try closing the chest with the object. Because that way we can get the sand in there too and I don't have to worry about it slipping out of my hands. Alright, chest and lamp. Let's try that. Enter the lake. You don't have mental imaging ability. It's actually... I was intimidated too when starting, but it is kind of neat because the one thing... I will say that whole thing with the mirror box was very difficult to figure out what was going on at first, but in general, they tell you all you need to know. So as long as you read descriptions carefully and then also continue looking at objects they mention for further descriptions of individual objects, that usually, like, you'll have enough you need to know to do stuff. At least that's what I found. Yeah, they did say to swim north, but see at the starting point. Okay. We can't go east because there's the swamp. Alright, so let's try going down. Lamp and chest. Take all. A moment later, it's gone. Yeah, it is a simple... Oh, I reach it. Oh, wait. Did I get it? I might have gotten it. Go up. Quickly. Oh, I did get it. Although I didn't get the lamp somehow. Okay, so it seems like RNG whether or not you get the amulet. But we're wearing it. How about that? That seems totally random. We were not able to recover the lamp for whatever reason. Nothing special about it. Can we open it? No. Okay. I'm gonna narrate my Zork pain. I don't know. It's not been painful so far. We're continuing. The more exploring we're doing, we're continuing to find new stuff. So it turns out that the amulet was not a puzzle. That was not an issue. The question is, why didn't we get the amulet? Let's go back in the lake and see if we can get the amulet. Oh. Take chest and lamp. Oh, I can only carry one object at a time. Okay, that's actually fine because I don't think we need the chest because we know we can. It's just RNG whether or not we can pick up the amulet. Let's go back to the lake shore and let's just say we drop all but the lamp. Chest, wooden staff. Didn't I have another object? I thought. Oh, there's stuff in the chest. That's right. Okay, yeah, there was the note in the book. All right, so let's enter the lake. Go down. Okay, I'm gonna save here because it seems like RNG whether or not we can take the amulet. Okay, yeah, I got it. And, well, the lamp too. Okay, good. I got back out. Then just go south. Southern shore. Yeah, alright, we got both things. Cool. The lamp should be able to show us the way south of here. No pain, no gain. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it's like a locket, you know? Who knows? But the amulet, by the way, what do we think we could do with this amulet? magic. Maybe this is what we need to show the Guardians. Maybe in conjunction with the ancient book. I guess we'll see. Anyway, let's go south and see what happens. It's pitch black. Well, turn on a lamp, man. I know the lamp turned off is just because I dropped it. Ah, the lamp isn't functioning from having gotten wet. Damn it. All right, so that shows you that you do need to use that torch. Got it. All right, fair enough. We'll restore back. So really, we should drop everything then. We're gonna have to find a way to ferry the torch without dropping it. How are we gonna do that? We gotta take the torch from the scenic vista to the western shore. That's not a problem, but we gotta get it on the lake to the southern shore. Unless, could we just store the lamp in the chest, and close the chest, and then it doesn't get wet? Maybe that's what we should do. All right, back to the lake shore. Let's drop the note and book and staff and sword. Put the lamp in the chest. Oh, it doesn't fit. Damn it, they knew I was gonna try this. All right, fine, drop everything. Drop everything. All right, enter the lake. God damn it. That would have been a good idea. It wouldn't have gotten wet if the chests were closed. Airtight, water-sealed chest. All right, take amulet. We didn't get it. Ah, damn it. Okay. We'll just reset. Okay, good. I got it this time. All right, so we got to find a way. We're gonna take the torch. All right, and we can't go east or anything. So western shore. Can we set fire, light reeds with the torch? That was one of the things. Like, what are the reeds? You don't think you can burn the reeds? Damn it. Shouldn't the amulet help us somehow? Burn the amulet. No, you can't. Crap. All right, we're gonna go another 10 minutes, and then we can open up slots then. Hey, Servo. Yeah, Servo, I separated it out, so there's definitely a different list. Right now, how many text adventures we have on the list? Actually, I should have done it from this column. Not telling me how many. Anyway, we have a ton. We have more text adventures than non-text adventures, and we're missing hundreds of text adventure games anyway, but the amount of effort it would take me to add in everything that could be played is not worth it. But basically, if you guys think there are text adventures that should be added to the list, you can let me know. Just comment individually about them in the Discord. Oh, you've just been lurking. Okay, fair enough. All right, so how are we gonna get this torch over here? Let's save. Torch, western shore. So if we just enter the lake, we drop the torch, right? Pretty much. What if we... Can you just swim? Go jump in a lake, all right? Jump in lake. Yeah, you drop all your possessions into the lake. So you can take the torch. It's not burned out. Go up. South. So we're able to get the torch there. The problem is reigniting it, right? We need like a piece of flint or something. Or... There's no way we could swim while holding up the torch. Kind of seems silly. Because it's so cold because we drop it. So that would suggest maybe we need something like to wear. Oh, maybe we have the cloak that would warm us as we enter the lake. I don't know. Light torch. It's hopeless. The torch is wet. Okay, so you can't even get in there at all. Got it. All right, so can we throw? Maybe we can throw the torch. Throw it from the western shore. Can we throw it to the southern shore? Throw torch. What do you want to throw the torch off? I want to throw it off anything. I want to throw it at Southern Shore. All right, so clearly we got to get a light source. Get light source to Southern Shore. Right. Well, here's what I guess we'll drop the torch. We have the amulet. It's a new item. We should think about a way to use it properly. Okay, put book and notes in chest. Take all. Staff is too. Put book and note in chest. Take staff. My load is still too heavy? Drop chest. Oh, because the amulet is counting, huh? Drop chest. Take staff. Take chest. Damn, it's still heavy. So I think you can only carry 4 things, huh? Fuck. So what do we... I don't think we need the note, really, do we? Not that it's going to matter, but... Sword. What are we going to use the sword for? Oh, fighting the guy, right. What do we think we can use this amulet for? Either probably the Guardians or... What else is there? So whatever's south of the Southern Shore, I suppose. Barren area, hairpin loop, cliff, ocean. Yeah, I guess we could try going back in time with it too in the jewels room, especially since it is a jewel. Yeah. All right. Let's try that. North. Foggy room. Creepy. Open cage. Can we rub the amulet? Fiddling doesn't work. Sit on seat. Maybe we can take the amulet back with us because we're not holding it, but we're wearing it. Set dial to 776. Everything I was holding was gone. Ah, damn it. It includes the amulet. Fuck. That sucks. Wage scales for guards. Excessive nature of the royal government. Wage scales. Oh, I died. A particular vicious-looking guard enters the room and eyes you. He grinds his teeth in a most unpleasant way, pulls a waffle out of his garment and vaporizes you. He didn't kill us before. Maybe because it was a repeat visit? Odd. Odd. Huh. Alright, let's just try presenting the amulet to the dudes. I guess. So we're back in the... Here. Oh, well, whatever. What do I have called the amulet? Let's just take the lamp and... I don't know. Book. And the stuff. Okay, I want to go to... Passage to end. Oh. Okay. Show or give amulet to... Or show amulet, maybe? Show amulet to statues. You don't know. Give amulet to statues. No, you can't give it to them. Fuck. Well, could we... We'll probably die, but let's just see if we can approach them. Can't go that way. No, you die. They destroy you with their stone bludgeons. By the way, since we're dead, is the old man have an amulet? Or just... He was wearing a few simple jewels and carries something under one arm. He's got the staff. They don't describe what the something is. And he's not here at the end of the stair, right? By the way, we should just... Oh, take the amulet. Do they just disperse all your items on random places? Yeah, take book. Huh. Interesting. They just disperse the items, but I don't know if they otherwise penalize you. Hmm. Yeah. I wonder where that would be used otherwise. Maybe, nah, does it go in the book? Probably like a protection of some kind, who knows. Alright, anyway, we gotta call it there, but that was good. Some good progress there, I think. I mean, we got the book, we found this amulet, we worked out what to do with the button and the beam, and we got access to that mirror room and found these Guardians of Zork. There's probably something else we need to do in that room, because like there's way too many panels going on there for us just to move it north and south. So I'm guessing there's something else we got to do in there. And then we also have to find all these other locations. Yeah, we need a key still. Yeah. All right, so we got a bunch of work left to do, but I think it was good progress for tonight. All right, let's go ahead and host up Ghost Pilot playing Street Fighter V. We'll host up Ghost.